Yo, what is up, guys? That was almost seamless. I really hope this is working. How you all doing, guys? So I'm having to use my phone because my webcam is not working. But oh my god, what is this demon from hell? Identify.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it was you all
Oh,
along.
late,
Oh,
late Halloween treat.
damn, we really should have done a Halloween stream. That would have
We
been
should
good.
have.
A spooky.
A
Whoa,
missed
whoa, whoa.
opportunity.
Oh well. Oh well. Well, hello, Stan. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Um, I'm doing good. I'm on a live stream right now. Believe it or not.
Good. Yeah, I think I'm on one too. Oh, and when I change tabs on my phone, then it turns off my camera. The more you know. Why does it do that? So apologies for the first round, guys, of the stream. But yeah, like I said, my webcam just decided to say nope, not gonna work for you today. So, but
Yes,
we're
this is like an emergency thing.
mm. I think it works
Thing.
okay though. Like you can't tell the difference between phone and a webcam. They're pretty much
Yeah.
exactly the same thing. But no, it's good to see you guys again. It's nice to see you. For those of you who don't know, I'm Ozzy, one part of MonoSupreme, and we've got Lewis and we have Stan as well. So the
Yes.
awesome team behind MonoSupreme. What have you been up to, Stan?
I've been doing a lot of sculpting. I've been doing a lot of uh prop making stuff. I haven't been watching too much Doctor Who lately, but I'm still a fan of it, and I'm looking forward to season two.
I don't think anyone's worried that you're not a fan. You don't have to defend yourself. I've gone through years of not watching Doctor Who.
Uh,
Slight exaggeration, but I've gone through long periods.
oh,
It just happens, where you just find other things that interest you a bit more. But no, it's good. Good to hear you're making stuff, working towards a career in the TV industry, maybe a prop maker.
hopefully,
Sorry, my cat's
yes,
just.
that is the goal.
Yes, I know. We're both wanting. We're dreaming of working in TV, but we're both, you know, too inexperienced. But we'll get there.
Yeah, 20 years from now, we'll be in the same place, and we'll just look back and we'll be like, "Where did we go wrong?" And we won't
How
know
did this
where.
happen? How did it happen? Oh god. Who we got anyone in the chat? Because I can't see. I can't open it up.
Yeah, we got Dalek Apocalypse,
Tom, how
and
you doing?
that's it.
Nice to see you, Tom.
Hello.
If anyone else is there, then say hello. We read every comment, so don't be shy. Yeah, no, great to
Yes,
have you
please
here
say hello.
regardless. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, Tom. We'll have to get you back on. Sorry, we didn't go through with the Doctor Who episode stream because I don't know. I think the idea just disinterested me a little bit because then we'd be missing out on news and wouldn't be able to keep up to date. And well, I've noticed a trend of YouTube. People don't really watch episode reviews unless it's like Matt and Billy or Mr. TARDIS. Like if anybody else does a review, nobody watches it. So I don't know.
Oh, Dalek Apocalypse says doing fine, and he's made a custom that he wants to show you. What
Ooh.
custom is it? We must know.
Is it
I'm gonna guess it's a Dalek.
you? Oh, it's either that or maybe like a Series 6 11th Doctor with the green coat. When are character going to release that? When are you?
Never.
Never. It's never going to happen. So, what's been going on in the world of Doctor Who? Well, I think we should jump straight into the merch because that's, try and get that over with so I don't have to talk about the toys anymore. No, who am I kidding? I love talking about the toys. So, yeah, recently we've got a couple of new figures. I can actually go get them off the shelf. I've got them. One sec.
Oh, he's got them in hand, everybody. Wow. This is definitely an
Leela,
event.
do you want to go outside? She wants to go out. I'm going to let her out. Go on. Go on. Go on, leave.
I'm gonna secretly take over this
Right.
live stream.
My bedroom.
It's my
is
channel now.
It's not a bedroom. I'm in my office. Gotta stop saying bedroom. This is literally my office. I'm in a new house now. But yeah, here we go. The Juicy Gatwa figure with a broken neck. There we go.
Oh, It's not a Dalek, apparently.
Oh,
It is
interesting.
the wonderful Sylvester McCoy.
Oh, that's piqued my interest even more. I've been marathoning season 25 because I got the Blu-ray, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah, the Trudy Gatwa figure, the likeness. Oh, we got a little bit of focus there. Yay! The likeness is pretty incredible. Like that is pretty stunning. So I'm
Yes.
very happy with this. I don't mind paying 20 quid for it because it's a really nice figure. And the Ruby Sunday figure, I have a few negative things to say about it. I think the articulation's a bit overboard. You can like see the join as well, and the top half looks disproportionate from the rest of the body.
Hmm.
But overall, good figure, good likeness. Yeah, look really good together.
I mean, the question I'm asking
Yes.
is, where is my Wrath Warrior?
Well, yep, I know. Really sad.
That,
I,
that
I don't
was the
know
one
why
that I
that's
was
not
most
happened.
looking forward to. And
Well,
where is my Beat the Meat plush?
exactly. Well, I think that there might actually be a cancelled figure wave because I remember hearing last year that it was going to be a jacketless 14th, a toy maker, a Wrath Warrior, and a Meep in a wave, but that never
That would
happened.
have been brilliant.
I know
That
it
would have
never.
been absolutely brilliant.
Oh, struggling to focus on my face. Yeah, but sadly that's not come to fruition. I don't really know why because you kind of think like surely the David Tennant figure would sell
Yes.
if they were to release a wave of these two and like I said, the rest of the figures listed. You think that they wouldn't have too much of a problem shifting them off the shelves compared to like I don't know the Whitaker range, which didn't do very well. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think anything with David Tennant would sell.
As proven with that goddamn B&M thing from a few years ago, three of the
Yeah,
same
and
figure.
I think the fact that it was the 60th, like, come on, give us more than like what they gave us one figure from those specials, which was just
Yeah,
the
they did,
14th
didn't they?
Doctor.
Which was
And it
technically
didn't
from
even
Power of the
look like
Doctor. Go on.
it didn't even look like him. And
Oh, it was terrible
Beat the
likeness.
Meat.
Really
They could
bad.
have they could have made loads of money off Beat the Meat, and it's just a lost opportunity now because it's been too much time
I
now.
don't.
People
I
have just
don't think this relaunch has been as much of a success as they were hoping.
yeah.
I think maybe if the Meep maybe came back in season one, maybe it would have stuck in
Yes.
people's minds a little bit more. Um,
Yes.
yeah, there's been a lack of consistency, I think, with these two seasons. But we'll talk about that when we talk about the actual series. Right now, we're just talking about the merch. Do you know anything about the next B&M figures?
I
You
know
heard any
nothing.
whispers? Heard any
I know
whispers? No.
nothing.
I know nothing. Manuel. That's the only good thing about the job I do at the moment. They do a Faulty Towers recreation on the
Oh
train.
really?
Yeah, that's really fun. The actors are really cool, and they look like them as well. Um, but yeah, the next B&M sets, I know what they are. I've seen pictures. I
Oh
don't
really?
I don't think they've been leaked online yet. I just got shown by a friend.
Oh,
Who
tell me who
knows?
this friend is.
Someone on Twitter who I'm doing a merch hunt review with. A merch hunt with. But I won't say anymore. I can't really
No, tell us more.
divulge on.
You must tell us more.
I'm not going to divulge on what's actually in the sets. We know the names. One of them is a Partner of the Way set, and all I can say for that set, you will not be disappointed. It's the first history of
Ooh.
Dalek set in a while where I'm like, cool, I'm going to buy about 4 of those.
Wait,
Uh,
which story is it?
Partner of the Ways. The
What
Eccleston
could it
finale.
be?
Yeah.
What could it be?
They actually,
Ooh.
for those who know what I'm talking about, they made that Dalek variant, and you'll be like, oh wow, we have a figure of that now? Yes, we do. So,
See,
very happy about
I
that.
don't know what you mean by that.
Uh, it's not painted in the same way as the standard bronze Dalek, I'll say that. There's bits of black in there, but I'm not going to say which one. But yeah,
Right.
we have a figure of it. And the friend and foe of the 10th Doctor set, one of the figures isn't actually from the 10th Doctor era, which is really weird.
60th.
It's a River Song figure, but I won't say which episode it's from. um, I'm being. I can say things, but I can't say too much. And the two villains are from the Tennant era, though. and one's a
Right.
much. They're both much welcome repaints. I really like them.
Oh, only repaints.
Yeah,
Oh,
the River
I
Song's
mean,
the only
actually, we
one
have
with
practically every villain from that era anyway. So
true. Yeah, yeah, they are pretty much like re-releases of the most common ones, but just
oh,
repainted. Um, but I think the repaints look good, so I think you guys won't be too disappointed by the new sets. I'm trying to get some free promotional copies for review, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, other stuff from merch.
have
Anything?
Forbidden Planet been doing anything recently?
Oh, they've stocked up on the new general retail versions of the 15th and Ruby figures. So
What do you think of the differences between them and the
I th-
Vortex ones?
I don't think there's anywhere near enough of a difference. But I don't know. I guess there's
Really?
only like a £3 difference between the two. I guess one's an online exclusive and one's not. But I don't think there's two. You know, they're wearing different costumes, they're different repaints.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I would have liked different accessories with the general retail
Well, they
versions.
come with way less accessories.
Yeah, they just come with one each, whereas
Yeah.
the online exclusives comes with like two or three. But it would
I
have been
think
nice
I
to get different
actually,
ones.
I think I prefer the retail versions, the outfits that they're wearing. I think they kind of work better.
These are what you see in all the promotional stuff, though. These two. You'd think
I've
it's weird because you'd think it'd be the other way around. You'd think that these would be the retail
Yes,
ones, and the other ones would be exclusives. But
yeah,
what do I know? But you think they look better?
I do. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll
I
wait until
think
I see them.
they're less garish.
Mm, interesting. But the likenesses are so good on these. I can't wait for them to. Al said in a podcast that they are thinking of going back and redoing all the Doctor figures, like with this new, like deco and things like that. So,
Yeah, I heard that.
f- fingers crossed that does happen, either in a
Third
wave or a
Doctor.
box set. I don't know. Go on.
Yeah, I mean, just re-release the Chronoid and I'll be happy.
That's probably not. I don't think that's going to happen. They probably don't have the molds for it anymore.
Well, at least I do have one. I mean,
Yeah.
the one figure that I still want that I don't have is the Mechanoid.
Oh, the Mechanoid. Yeah, I feel
Yes.
like that's a much needed re-release. That and a couple of Daleks from the chase. But
Exactly. Yes. Just
I don't know. We'll see.
please, character.
Or they could do the first Doctor duplicate, from the episode where it was a different actor. Could you imagine
That would
that?
actually be a good figure, though.
That would
That
be
would.
really good because then
Yeah.
we'd have like all the first Doctor actors as action
Yeah, and
figures.
and what you could do is you could maybe or not even do the fake Doctor, just do the Doctor's stunt double.
Yeah.
So it's just a figure and it isn't William Hartnell. He's just dressed like William Hartnell.
It's just some guy.
Yeah.
They just reuse like the Roman Auton head sculpt and put hair on it or something. I don't know. Generic stunt double. How's the chat doing? Do we have anybody else?
It's still just Tom.
Where's everybody
That's
at? Where's everybody at this evening? Oh well.
he has sent you images of
I
the
don't know
custom.
whether I can look. Hang on. Control. You don't see this, do you? You said it on Google Chat or whatever you call it. I always get confused. Like, is it Google Chat? Is it Google Hangouts? Is it Google Meets? Like, what is it? Have
I
you
don't
sent it?
know.
Have you sent it to my Google Chat, Tom? Because I can't see it. Mail.
Um,
I can't see anything. Oh well.
all that he said was sent an image to you.
It's not come through. Oh well, I'll keep refreshing. Oh, what's going on? Oh, the stream's like paused the video. Did it do that for you, Tom?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it paused our video while I was looking at emails.
Oh,
I know.
oh, he says Google Chat.
Hang on, I'll go get something else that I got recently.
Oh, what will it be?
So We finally have a 5-inch nightmare, an official 5-inch Nightmare in Cyberman, Nightmare in Silver Cyberman.
An official one.
Yeah, officially licensed by the BBC. But
Let
sadly,
me see that.
sadly, it's just a Christmas ornament. It is 5 inches. So that means it is smaller than the other figures, unfortunately.
Right.
But I ordered it thinking, oh, is it finally gonna be in scale? But I don't know. Just put it up taller and it'll look like it's the correct size.
It will be like Tom Cruise. Just put it on a little box, and
Yeah.
then it will look all right.
Well, why? Who says they can't have mini Cybermen? The thing is, the sculpt is really, really damn good. Like, it's probably
Right.
the best sculpt I've seen of it. It's just a shame that they didn't make it the same size, because
Have I shown my chess piece on this channel?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm gonna run and grab that then, because that's connected to this story.
Whoa! So I have to entertain the viewers now, all by myself. Hang on. So, what's been happening, guys? I know we've got 3 people. Why are you too shy to comment? Say hello. We don't bite. Maybe we do. I don't know.
This is one of the 2 very rare items that I have in my collection. In fact, this one is technically one of a kind. Technically, kind of one of a kind. So in this here, lovely.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is it turned the wrong way around? Is it mirrored? So you
No, no,
can't
no.
read
It
it.
says Nightmare in Silver.
Oh, okay. For me, it's mirrored.
So there you go.
Inside this lovely box, we have a rejected prop because it has some air bubbles in it. But look at that. It's a chess piece from the episode, and it's the king. It's not just
Incredible.
any normal chess piece.
Damn, that would have been the one that Matt Smith picked up if it was actually used.
It would have been, yeah.
Very cool, though. I don't have any screen
Yeah.
screen stuff, like screen used things. So,
Yeah, I mean, this isn't screen
or
used.
almost screen used.
Almost. It almost got there. Just failed at the last hurdle.
Well, I
Yeah,
use the
there's just
same
a few
clay
air
that the.
bubbles
Never
in
mind.
there.
A few
Sorry?
air bubbles. I was saying when I did my course at Gorton Studios, I used the same clay that they used to sculpt the Doctor Who stuff. So there you go.
What clay is that?
It was just Monster Makers or Chivant or
Oh,
whatever. I
really?
can't remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it depends.
What
Like,
monster clay?
yeah, it depends what kind of sculpt it is. Because if they're sculpting a full costume, they'll use like wet clay, you know, the stuff that dries.
Yes.
But if it's like a more intricate sculpt, then they'll do Monster or Chivant clay.
I mean, the thing with wet clay though is, yeah, it's an awesome clay, but it air dries. So if it dries, then you're done for. I mean, I know that you can stop it from drying, but if it dries, then you are done for.
I know. I think they just do it really, really quick. I don't know how it works. Maybe we should try and get like an actual prop person on this show, on the live show,
That would be a good idea.
so then they can actually explain it to the viewers. Really cool. I mean, I think we should like keep the live stream just as a basic thing as it is, and just invite people on just for
Yes.
future episodes. Try and interview people on there.
Let's get Russell T Davis on this.
Yes, I'm sure he'd agree. Well, funny story actually. When I was still speaking to Marna, her school actually had Russell T Davis appear on a Google link
Oh, really?
at the university, and I joined as well. I joined because Marna gave me the link, even though I wasn't supposed to, but that was quite funny.
You've technically, well, you have met Russell T Davis, haven't you?
Yeah, I met him. Yeah,
Yeah.
only once in Cardiff.
I haven't met him, so
Oh,
yeah.
sucks to be you.
Well, guess what? I have this.
Oh yeah, the prototype 10th Doctor. I've got quite a few. Oh, I have a prototype Colin Baker figure which I got a few weeks ago.
Well, I don't like Colin Baker as the Doctor, so take that.
No, that's not true. You don't mean that.
I'm sorry, I cannot watch his episodes. I
Yeah,
don't
it's-
like it.
Oh, yeah, his episodes are kind of crap, but he's good. I mean, I like his first season, but I hate Trial of Time Lord. I think it's garbage.
I just.
I don't understand why anyone could even like Trial of the Time Lord. It's so shit. It's
I've
so
never
bad.
even watched it.
Nah, don't bother. Right, okay, other merch. I feel obligatory I have to talk about these. Yeah, the B&M sets are out there. Go fight over them. I've got them, so sucks to be you. Um, got the Guardian of Chaos. Oh yeah,
That's
isn't like
not his name. He's a Black Guardian.
I think like they're trying to. I was watching Review of Death today, and I think they might be trying to fit him into the pantheon and calling him the
Yeah.
Guardian of Chaos. Is that official now?
But the thing is, though, he doesn't really bring chaos.
I've not seen those episodes in ages, so I can't remember.
He just wants to kill the Doctor.
Chaos. Oh, on a better note, if my computer actually loads, oh there we go. Did anybody? I know no one's watching, but did anybody go to this
I
event?
almost went to that, but I was doing something
Oh,
else on the same day.
I did think about it, but then I was costing it up, and I was like, I really should have gone. To be honest, it would have been a really good experience.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was literally seeing a different show on the same day, so there was no way I could have gone.
the stuff of legend. That's what we're talking about. In case I upload it as a podcast, I won't. But exclusive Dalek artwork as well. There's this Supreme Dalek, which hasn't been in anything else there, which is really cool.
Wow.
Dalek fans.
Another Dalek variant.
I know, as if there weren't too many of them. Apparently it was filmed, but I don't understand why they're not like releasing it on DVD or anything yet.
Because they're an audio company.
I know, but did they not have rights to do any visual stuff or not?
I mean, they do
Oh,
video
mind you, they do the
trailers.
trailers, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, on the topic of Big Finish and merch,
Yes.
I've got a question for Nicholas Briggs.
If you're watching,
Where is?
Nick.
Yeah, I know you're watching as well. I know he is. Because he's a big fan of MonoSupreme.
Yes.
Nick, where is the last installment of Once and Future? Where is it? It's
What
supposed to come
was?
out this month, and I've heard nothing.
Which one is it? Is it the
The
Joe
last
Martin one?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know
yes.
anything about it. I only listened to 3 of them.
I pre-ordered this set like 2 years ago, and there's been delays in every single one being delivered to me, and it's so annoying. And
That's
there's still no actual date for this one to come out.
really.
And also, yeah, and I've got to be honest, it wasn't really much of a 60th anniversary celebration. It felt more like a 50th anniversary celebration because it's all about the Time War.
It's about the Time War
Yes,
again.
that's what it revolves around.
Jesus Christ! Why can't they just let that go? Oh, oh, what else we got? I mean, I only listened to the first 3. The Tom Baker one, I can't remember a thing about. The
I've
artist,
listened.
the artist one's really good. That's one of the best Big Finish things, I think.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and did I listen to another one? What was after that?
After that, let me check. I've got them right here. After that was the Davros one.
Oh, yeah, that was dodgy. I didn't like
That
that.
was rubbish. I
Yeah,
was expecting it to be the best one, but it was so filler.
yeah, it was so bad. Oh,
Yeah,
shame.
there was nothing to the plot. But I think it was the one. Let me pick up my mic so I can see. Yeah, the one after that one was the Sixth Doctor one, which was actually shockingly good.
Hmm.
And then there was the War of the Worlds ripoff, which was again pretty good. That one had Missy in it.
Mm.
And then there was Time Lord Immemorial, which I genuinely cannot remember anything from. And then there was the Union, which was kind of okay-ish. They've all kind of been, apart from like 2 of them, they've been kind of not too great.
Okay. Not worth listening to then.
I wouldn't say so. Also, the
Nah.
story isn't very cohesive. It kind of like changes slightly with each one.
Mm. Oh, and the Zygons are back
The Zygons are back. What?
again.
Back once again.
They've done like a mishmash of designs, like new series Zygon and the classic one for the artwork, which looks kind of cool.
Yes.
Hmm.
Isn't Jenny back as well in audio form?
I have no idea.
I heard
I
that was
one,
happening.
one would assume so, but I've not listened to any of those. Wait, wasn't
Yeah,
Jenny in the Fifth Doctor story that I listened to, the Once and
oh
Future
yeah,
one?
she was.
Yeah.
Well, I
Uh,
forgot about that.
oh yeah, they're charging. Guess how much it is to get these?
What scale
It's
are they?
it's 1/21 scale, so they're really small,
Teeny. Okay.
and you can only buy them if you subscribe to the website.
I'm gonna say 20 quid.
Oh, there's one on eBay for £50.
Holy moly.
And they're not
That's
like they're not even remotely accurate. Like if you're gonna pay that much money, you want it to be an exact replica of what you see on screen. But I don't even know
yes.
what they're going for with this. It's so bad. Anyway, right, we'll go back to talking about the show. I just realised
Oh,
that
well,
I messed up with the screen share thing.
oh really? Oh no.
As I was sharing the thing, the viewers couldn't see us.
Oh right.
So that's where my second monitor is going to come in handy. So then people can actually see us while we're looking at the thing. Oh.
Wait, could they see the screen?
They could see the screen share, but they couldn't see us.
I don't know if they could. Oh no, they could. Okay, yep, I see.
Mm.
I see. Okay, well that's not too bad.
No, but I'll definitely, if I say, oh, let's do a live stream, just say, Ozzy, make sure you get another monitor. Now go. Good idea.
Right.
Because that'll solve a lot of the issues that I'm having.
Oh, we've still only got one viewer.
Oh well. We're gonna edit this into content afterwards. Probably not, but
I have got one more thing to talk about while we're still on merch.
oh yeah.
I presume that you know Little Shop Props.
Little shop props?
Do you not know Little Shop Props?
No.
How do you not know about these people? Oh
I know PB props.
no.
But I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
basically, they do loads of Doctor Who props,
Mm.
and they're actually reasonably. I mean, they're not affordable, but they're reasonably affordable. Like, they're not super expensive.
Have they got a website? Hang on.
Yes.
Little shop props. Let's have a look. I'm screen sharing now. Oh, look at these. Oh, aren't these the people that kind of end up scamming a bunch of people by selling the Chrome 12th Doctor bootleg? Or is that somebody else? It might be somebody
I
else.
think they I think they only sell products made by them.
Oh, right. Because there was this website where they were trying to sell the bootleg sonic screwdrivers for like 80 quid each and ripping people
Ooh.
off. Yeah.
But they've got Little Shop Props have got a really nice little thing. It's the deck of cards from the Giggle, the Toy Maker's deck. You
That
get
was in
the
Screen
mask,
News or no?
not screen use, no.
No. No.
These are like replicas. You get the Master's Tooth or the Toy Maker's Golden Tooth, and then you also get um Juggling Balls, which is this similar or replicas.
Hmm.
It's quite a nice little collection. Because then you can, I think that's really nice if someone's doing like a toy maker cosplay.
Yeah, that'd be
And
good.
my favorite thing that they do is the dodecahedron.
The dodecahedron. Where's that?
Do I need to say more? I
Tetanel,
might do.
12-sided. Is it the diamond? No.
The dodecahedron is from the fourth Doctor story, Meglos. It's a little gold dodecahedron. It's just like a little gold. I don't know how many sides it has. I think it's just like a little golden thing, and it's what Meglos steals from the planet of people.
I can't find it.
That's my Doctor Who plot summary. Is Meglos steals a little golden thing from a planet of people.
Mm. I can't find it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. Oh well. Let's quickly talk. Let's wrap up merch because
Yes.
yes, I'm trying to spend too long talking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the actual show. So season 1, we've had time to recap. We did our recap video. How do you feel now, coming out of season 1?
When I look back on it, um, I went into it with hope, and now when I look back on it, I just kind of think, oh, what a missed opportunity. That's the
Mm,
main thing I think is that it really was a missed opportunity to do a lot of good things that just
definitely,
didn't happen.
definitely.
Um, there were some diamonds in there, but it just overall, I just kind of think of it as like not as I think of the Doctor Who TV movie, but kind of in the same way of like they tried to make it look really superb,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like they focused too much on the look of it, if that
yeah.
makes sense.
I get what you mean. Like whenever I think of the TV movie, I think, oh yeah, that proper like cinematic gritty feel, and
Mm,
then oh, I want to watch that. And then when you watch it, you're like, oh yeah, this is rubbish.
exactly.
Why did I want to watch it? Um, I don't know. They've leaped over the visual barriers that they had in the early 2000s and in the classic
Yeah.
series. We've got to the point where we can make things look how we want them now. But there's just
Yes.
what is this trend in television now where they just seem to skip over scripts so easily?
Yes.
I think a lot of it is yes men surrounding Russell T Davies, as in he writes the finale and he writes it how he wants to. And I keep meaning to do this video, but like the biggest problem with Doctor Who in the modern era for me is that the showrunner is just far too involved in the script. The classic era, like when you had really good seasons, the producer obviously did their thing. They overlooked everything. They made sure everything fit together properly, but they didn't write every single story. And I'm so sick of that now. So sick of it.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm,
I think Russell T Davies can do some really good stuff.
mm,
Um, but it's just 8 episodes. It felt way too condensed.
mm.
It was too short a time span to try and do like a whole complicated arc.
Yeah, the whole Ruby Sunday
Yeah,
thing
and
that
and
everyone's
finish.
talked about.
Yeah, and come on, just have some real threat. I didn't feel any real threat really, apart from in Boom. There was no
Mm,
actual threat in the series, in my opinion.
no. I mean, it's like in the finale when Sutek wiped everybody out. It's like, well, obviously, no one's going to stay dead. They're obviously not going to keep it like this. But I mean, we've ranted and raved about the finale. Well, ranted about the
Yes, we have.
finale a lot. I never get tired of it because it's terrible. And if anybody sticks up for that thing, then you don't understand what good media is because it just like breaks itself. Like Sutek's supposed to be able to read minds, but he can't tell who Ruby Sunday's mum is. What?
Yes.
Um, but you can pick the episode to death. But it definitely did leave a really sour feeling towards the future of Doctor Who because I spoke to people who are casual Doctor Who fans. You know, they're not like us where they watch everything. They watch all the classic stuff.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and even they said like, what was that whole Ruby's mum thing about? Like, why did they do that? It was such a waste of time. And like,
It
if you
really is just pointless.
if you've got people on the streets moaning about that kind of thing, then what are you doing, Russell? And why did you bring back Sutek? There was no point. You soured a well-loved villain for no reason. Um, so yeah, I'm not optimistic about the finale or the arcs for season 2, but I am optimistic about the standalone episodes. So that's what I'm going to cling on to.
Yep. I mean, what I'm hoping for, I mean, all of the fan theories for Series 1 were better than the actual outcome. But what I'm really hoping for is that Ruby Sunday is accidentally like changing the timeline without realizing it. Like her mum was just her mum because that's what she wanted,
Mm.
and like all this stupid stuff is happening just because Ruby. This is what like always a twist at the end. Ruby watched Strictly, then Shirley
Well,
randomly appeared, the judge of Strictly. Maybe Ruby is altering this timeline somehow.
maybe, maybe.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm hoping, but I don't think Russell T Davies is smart enough to do that.
It's an interesting idea though. Like it's all kind of like made up, as in this
Yeah,
reveal wasn't actually what it is. But like you can't leave your audience dissatisfied for that amount of time.
yes.
You know,
I
it's
mean, the
kind
thing
of
is that I
cheating your
think also
audience.
if you did do that though, you could have a really freaky realization moment where slowly throughout series two, this universe kind of gets stranger and stranger to the point where Ruby is just like, what on earth is going on? And
And it
you could
turns out,
actually make it really scary if you wanted to.
mm, she's like
Um,
the big bad without realizing it. She's got
yeah,
all these powers to change the world without even realizing. Her mum was just a normal person, but Ruby herself is the
exactly.
actual
That's
enigma.
what would be cool. But
Interesting.
then I don't think Rusty Devs is
Well,
going to do that because he seemed to clean it up so stupidly at the end of
yeah,
season one.
I know. It was just the thing is, yeah, everybody said this. Like the idea of the mum being a normal person is a nice message and all that kind of thing, but they just left far, far, far too many hints that it was like
Yeah.
not worldly. Like the snowing. What is all the snowing about? And the stupid road sign. I said I wasn't gonna rant about it anymore, but I just
Shall we
it's
hear a
so
viewer's
easy.
thoughts on
Go on,
season one?
go on then.
So this is Tom's thoughts on each episode. So keep track because there's like a sentence for each episode. So
Okay.
episode one, meh episode. Episode two, good episode. Episode three, great episode. Episode four, good episode. Episode five, amazing episode. Episode six, meh episode. Episode seven, good episode. And decent episodes actually let out a tear at the end of the Empire of Death in my recent rewatch.
What was
No,
Empire of Death? Is that decent?
he said he let out a tear.
A tear?
Yes.
Baby. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I did feel a little bit of like I don't know. It was annoying because I was so mad in the cinema. I wasn't able to feel any emotion other than anger. So I don't know. Maybe rewatching it, maybe I might feel different. But mm.
Yeah. Let's move on to like theorizing about the Christmas special then.
Oh yeah. I never watched that teaser.
You never did.
No, maybe I can watch
Well,
it now.
I did,
Maybe I can
and
watch it now.
yeah.
I
Maybe we
won't get
should.
copyright striked, will I?
I mean, it's like 5 minutes long. It's
Doctor Who. What's it called?
I don't know what to expect from it. I'm hoping that Stephen Moffat will do something good, but I have a feeling it's not going to be very good.
Why is somebody introducing themselves at the beginning of a trailer? I don't care who you are. I just want to watch the trailer.
Oh,
Oh wow, it is
oh,
5 minutes.
yes.
I never saw it. That's so weird. I had no idea what this was. I
The
just thought
the
it was
reason
like,
why the reason why someone's introducing themselves at the beginning is because it was showed at Comic Con
oh
San
right,
Diego.
oh okay. I'm kind of just clicking through it.
I mean,
Interesting.
it's literally just the beginning of the episode.
I don't actually know whether I want to really see what happens.
Yeah, I would leave it as a surprise if I were you,
Yeah,
because there's nothing that shocking in it, to be
yeah.
honest.
I
Apart,
kind of like going into things blind now, as in I don't really
yes,
like knowing too much about them. But then again, that's less video content for me to make.
yeah, you need to focus on the YouTube views, mate.
Uh, but yeah, it just looks like there's a Silurian in a hotel.
That's basically it.
Mm, okay. Oh well, I can still talk about other
That's the
things.
whole story. It's called Silurian in a Hotel.
I'd rather watch that over Empire of Death. It can be the most boring thing in the world. It'd still be better. Um, but yeah, where was I?
Uh,
What's it called? Joy to the World or something like that? And it's written by
yeah.
Stephen Moffat.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Stephen Moffat. Yeah, if no one's watched our Stephen Moffat comedy sketches, go watch them. Curse of Stephen Moffat. I know Halloween's just gone, but wow.
Yeah. Buy yourself some nice haggis. Sit
Mm,
down and watch them.
yeah, always best enjoyed with a lump of haggis, and I stand by
Yes.
that. I don't actually know what I'm having for tea. Sorry, I'm kind of like not talking about Doctor Who now. I just thought about tea because Elizabeth's asleep, and I didn't go to the shops and get anything from the tea. So maybe we should get a takeaway. I don't know.
Take away time.
Money though, it's expensive. Ah well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in case
Just
you didn't know, I have nothing to say about the Christmas special other than.
right. Let's move on.
Do you know anything about a synopsis? Has a synopsis come out or not?
Um. Here, oh, hang on, wait. I've got the synopsis here.
Oh, go on, read.
The Doctor wants everyone to drink a pumpkin latte, but not everyone necessarily wants one. So he spends Christmas asking Santa if he can just give people some pumpkin lattes. Will Santa agree? Watch to find out.
You know what? I actually thought you were being serious for a minute there.
I mean, if if you do watch the teaser, you'll know what I'm going on about.
Oh well, I guess I'm just not in the know. What kind of a part do the Silurians play in this? Like, what's it got to do with anything?
I don't know.
It's
I'll
very
tell you,
weird.
the Silurian just walks through a door and looks shocked.
And I don't get it because like they haven't even redesigned the Sea Devils, so like it doesn't even fit in really continuity wise.
Yeah.
So and we might as well talk about the spin off. I've got more to say about that than I do the Christmas special.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
go on. What do you
It's a
think so far?
well.
Of
What
what we
I
know?
think is they must say that the 14th Doctor is dead, because otherwise it just won't work.
Mm. Yeah, because why isn't the
Because
14th Doctor sorting things out?
exactly, they need to say he died, or else it just like I will not accept it unless they say canon he's dead, or include him in the spin-off.
You know, I kind of have a funny feeling that maybe he will pop up in the spin off.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because like, why bother saving him if you're not going to do anything with him?
To be honest, I think the spin-off is going to be pretty bad.
Mm. I don't want to think like that though, just because the premise has me down. Because well, Class was rubbish. Like I wasn't on board with the premise of Class anyway, and that was terrible. But this one, it's like, Silurian, no, Sea Devils come back and say there's too much plastic in the sea, and it's like, but we've done that already, haven't we? We did
Yeah.
Praxeus, so why are we retreading old ground? Uh,
Oh,
I don't know. I wonder what they're gonna look like, the Sea Devils. Whether they're gonna look like they're from the
they're
70s
gonna
or
look the same, I think.
I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, they obviously have the costumes. Well, they just got like the headpiece from the Legend of the Sea Devils because it's a pirate gear and they're not going to be wearing pirate gear. So or maybe they are. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna be Mario jumping around.
Yahoo! And well, you think just to like save time and money that they will use the same heads from Legend of the Sea Devils because they already have heads made. So why would they not
Yeah,
do it?
I would see no reason not to. And also, since they appeared so recently, I don't really see a reason to redesign them.
No, no, no. I do kind of like think if Chris Chibnall hadn't have done Legend of the Sea Devils, maybe we'd actually be looking forward to this. It's like, oh my god, it's the return of the Sea Devils.
I
But
I think that's definitely would be the case.
yeah, we've already had the Sea Devils now, and it was so bad.
Yeah, just made us not want them.
But mind you, I'd rather watch Legend of the Sea Devils over Legend of Ruby Sunday or Empire of Death. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw shade at those two episodes for eternity because they deserve it.
Um. Okay, we're gonna play a game now.
Okay.
On the count of three, we're both we're both gonna say a villain, a classic Who villain that we think deserves a spin-off. And if we both say the same monster or
Yeah, but
villain or
I know what
alien,
you're gonna say. Say something
if we
different to
both
what.
say the same one, then that means it will happen one
Okay,
way or
right.
another.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
One,
Okay.
two, three. The
Bog
crinoid.
monsters. I said bog monsters. There you go. We've lost Stan. Well, it was nice having him. Oh well. Oh no. I take it back. I take it back. Please come back. Oh god. Yeah, the bog monsters thing is from when Mickey Smith went, just you, me, and bog monsters. Oh, no bog monsters. So, wait, he's not coming back? Oh no. Uh oh. Yeah, the Crinoids are terrible. I think they should never, ever return. That's why the Crinoids are the worst villain in history.
Honestly,
Yeah. I mean,
no, no. I do not accept. Oh, see, I'm knocking stuff over, but I don't
oh,
care
there you go.
because
Oh, you
here
still
I
got
am.
it. I forget that you still got it in the box, but taken out of the
Yeah.
box. Don't tell anyone.
Never been removed from the box.
I wonder how much that goes for nowadays.
Quite a
100,
lot, probably.
100 quid,
But
probably.
I'm not selling it.
No, no. Very cool. Oh, I can one up you on that. Oh, you already know.
Yeah, I know you can.
Yeah, I got the prototype one in my cupboard, but and the
Well,
official
well,
release.
well look what I've got. Wow.
Yeah, and I've got my prototype Colin Baker over there.
Well, I don't like Colin Baker as the Doctor,
Mm,
so.
fair enough. Fair enough. And it actually has different hand sculpts to the actual release. It's really weird. I really need to do a
Oh.
video on it. It's a bit of a weird factory piece.
And I've actually been tricking you.
Oh
Because
yeah.
guess what I have here with me? I said a lie earlier on in the
Oh,
stream.
oh no.
I said the one character options figure that I wanted didn't have was a mechanoid. But
And
look at what I
now,
have here.
oh, he's got one. Oh
I
wow,
I,
where did you get that from?
I found it
You
on eBay.
found? How
On
much did you get
eBay.
it? Is that the Eagle
Um,
Moss one or is it a character one? Yeah,
yes,
it's an
it's an
Eagle
Eagle
Moss
Moss
one.
one.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
I thought I could trick you with it. Make you
Uh,
jealous that I have a mechanoid.
well, I have one too, but it
Well,
convinced
yeah.
me for a second. It's not at my house right now. It's at my parents' house. But anyway,
Also, it's
we
not
were talking about
technically
the Sea
yours.
Devils. We were talking
Yes,
about
we
the
were.
Sea Devils.
Sorry, I went completely off track.
We got Russell Tovey as the lead character, not playing Alonso.
Hang on. Russell Tovey.
Yeah.
I spot something there. This isn't really Russell Tovey. This is Russell T. Tovey. Russell T. Davis. He's written
Oh,
himself.
he's written himself into it. Oh no, I don't actually think he's writing it, but
Oh,
wait, I think he's actually the same person who wrote Praxius. Is it?
is it?
Or is it the person who wrote Kablam? I can't remember. It's one of the Whittaker episodes.
Oh no! If it's
But
Praxeus, then I think we're in for a not anything but a treat.
I didn't mind Praxius as much as other people did, but I don't know. And we've also got I can't remember the actress's name, but Martha's sister playing somebody else. It's going to be weird seeing those two interact because they're both returning cast members.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, one fair enough, but it's really odd having both of them. And then there's the guy from Torchwood from
Well,
Children
the
of
thing
the
is that
Earth, but he's playing the
anything
same character.
anything that Russell has a part in,
Mm,
he just like has a circle of actors that he goes
mm,
around.
yeah. I mean,
You
that's
know,
just kind of
David
how it
Tennant will be
works,
back
but
one day.
he will. Well, he's going to be in the spin-off. Like, I'm going to place a £5
Ooh.
bet, that David Tennant's going to be in the spin-off at some point. Because people go, oh,
I'm
yo,
huh?
what were you saying?
Oh, wait, I'm reading the chat now because I forgot for a while, so I'm just
Oh.
catching up.
Have we got
on
anyone else?
everything that Tom said. No, it's still just Tom. We're gonna
Hi,
call
just
this
Tom.
live stream just Tom.
Just Tom. Damn, this really takes me back to the early days of streaming, where literally nobody would join.
Well,
How does
I'm
my
still
channel
out
have
there.
like over 1,000 subscribers and only one person joins a stream?
Yeah,
Because
it's
everyone else is busy.
1.7K. You're almost at 2K now.
No, it's 1.17, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's my
Okay.
fault for being so
You're not almost.
inactive. So, hey, I've had my
You're
reasons.
still not. You're still not famous yet.
No, no. I've got my reasons. I moved into a new house and I got a full-time job, and I'm starting up a business. So
What
that's
is
why.
that a house or is that a TARDIS?
What?
Are you in a house right now or are you in a TARDIS?
Right. Next question. Definitely bigger on the inside.
What is Tom? Tom says I've got the co-mechanoid. Ha ha ha. That's not very nice.
Oh, and I hope when they re-release the Mechanoid, they do it in the accurate colours because the props were the same colours as the movie
The props were
Daleks.
blue, weren't they?
Yeah, bluish silver. So that'd be nice to see as a re-release. I'm still baffled that we haven't got an evil emperor. It really baffles me because that would just be like a three-piece thing. It's really weird how we don't have that yet.
And Tom says that we should have gotten him on the live stream, but the thing is though, we need at least one viewer.
Yeah, we need someone.
And so if all three of us were on the live stream, we would have no one watching. So we need one of us to be the viewer.
When I set up the next monitor, I promise, I'm gonna get another monitor and I'm gonna put it next to this one. I'll actually have a functional live stream display, so when I actually share the screen, we'll all be able to see it. The viewers will be able to see it. It'll all be good. But yeah, I mean, I want to do these every other Friday, but I'm between you and me, I'm getting another job because I hate the one I'm in at the moment. Don't tell my boss. It's the second worst place I've ever worked. It's horrible. But yeah, I don't know whether I'll be working Friday nights or not, so we'll have to wait and see. But Friday seems like a good day.
Yes.
Because yeah, just is. But if we can get that consistency, then people go, oh right, yeah, Friday. That's when MonoSupreme's doing a live show. So yeah, I think I just need to like make the videos that I put out on the channel very simple and not much editing work to do. Like the Resurrection set review I did, that the edit was done in like half an hour. So I want to try and make more videos like that, where I don't have to do too much editing, because I'm not that kind of YouTuber. Because you see people like Harbour Hooms and Mr. TARDIS and stuff like that, where they make huge editorial videos, and it's like, I just don't have the time for that. I'll be completely blunt. Because it doesn't earn me any money, so I just have to do it at my pace instead of in my way. I need to find what works for me again, because I do definitely miss doing YouTube. But yeah, it's just about finding the right way to do it in the circumstances. What about you, Stan? You got any YouTube videos coming up?
Yes. On my second channel, which has nothing to do with Doctor Who, so I'm not actually going to mention it because only people who like Doctor Who are going to watch this. So actually, I'm just going to leave that. But on Stan the Scene, I'm not doing much. I'll be honest. But I'm hoping to possibly contribute to maybe this channel at some point in the future.
Yes.
I have gone on the hunt for something very exciting. It has been covered by one other YouTuber in the Doctor Who universe, and it is a Square CD.
A Square CD?
Yes.
Weird.
If I'm remembering correctly, I believe it is a Square CD. And if I could get my hands on that, and it's the Doctor Who theme, I mean, what else could you ask for?
That is very cool. I do look forward to that.
If I can get it, it's very rare.
Nice, nice.
But I would try and make a video very polished about that if I can get it.
I was
Like
just so
an actually good video.
oh, that'd be very cool. Very cool. You just need a £1,000 camera next, and you can do it to the same standard as mine. No, God, I review videos on my. I do reviews on my phone nowadays, like vlogs
Yeah.
and things, because my phone's good enough to. Because people watch YouTube videos just on the phones anyway, so.
And it's generally easier to make because then you can kind of then just go straight into editing. If you really needed to, you could just edit it on your phone as well. I mean, I don't
Mm-hmm.
do that. But if you really needed to, you could.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. What other Doctor Who stuff do we? Is there anything? Anything we wanted
There's
to say
got
more about the spin-off? I think that's probably about it.
yeah,
Um,
there's not much revealed. Do you think Doctor Who's going to go on a hiatus?
oh, it is, isn't it? Into after season 2, is there going to be a year off or not?
People are
Or
saying 2 years.
is season 2 coming out in 2025, or is it just the C double thing?
I think season 2 is coming out in 2025.
Oh, that's good. I mean, in an ideal world,
Nothing's been confirmed.
no. I mean, ideally, we'd want like a 13 episode season again. I don't know
Yes.
what happened to that. So that was always red flags for me when they cut the episodes down, because part of the magic of Doctor Who is if you don't like it one week, come back to the next. But it's like if you don't like it one week, well, tough. You got to wait 2 years for a new season. So that's annoying. But if we were doing in this new format, we have 8 episodes of the show and 6 episodes of the spin-off or whatever, and like that'd be good for a year. That'd see us through like a new spin-off every year, or season 1 and season 2 of a
Yeah.
spin-off. I'm not
I do
particularly
think
happy, but
I do think that the spin-off will be like the thing that we have in the year where there's a gap. Because I do think
mm,
there will be a gap year.
yeah,
Um
at least it's something.
yeah, because apparently Disney aren't happy, not because Doctor Who didn't perform well, but because the people who subscribed to Disney Plus to watch Doctor Who
Mm.
unsubscribed after they'd watched it. And
Well,
that
that's
is not
Doctor Who
what Disney Plus
fans.
want. Yeah.
That's Doctor Who
I
fans
mean,
for you.
the thing is though, other than Star Wars, there's nothing else like that on Disney Plus.
No, yeah,
It's not really.
I don't quite understand the appeal really, because
Yeah,
how can they kind of cater Doctor Who to a Disney market? It's not
exactly.
the
I
same.
think
It's not
I
the same
think
thing.
Disney Plus is trying to have like everything,
Yeah.
but right now Doctor Who's not going to get them much because it's only really Doctor Who and Star Wars, and there's not
Mm.
that much content on either of them. I mean, there's quite a bit of Star Wars
Well,
stuff, but they
Star
only
Wars is
have
very different from Doctor Who.
yes,
Yeah, it's sci-fi, but it's very
but
different from
yeah,
Doctor Who.
like but Disney Plus doesn't have Red Dwarf, it doesn't have Star Trek, it doesn't
Well,
have
yeah.
any of the old weird shows that Doctor Who fans
You know,
like.
I think at some point Doctor Who was meant. They were in talks with Sony to produce a season.
Oh,
That was probably about 10 years ago. But I think they would be suited with Paramount. I think that Paramount would be a good one to have. I don't know. It's because Disney just makes you think of magical and cutesy wootsy and I don't know all that kind of stuff. And like Doctor Who, I don't know. It doesn't really cater to the same
yeah.
thing. Whereas Paramount or Sony, well, stay away from Sony because Sony don't do anything good other than music, but in technology, the TV shows and movies are terrible. But if you're better suited for Doctor Who, I think, than
Yeah,
Disney.
probably.
Yeah, it's like, do we go with a serious series, like a really dark tone, like something like Series 3 or Series 6 or Series 8? Or do
I
we go a
mean,
bit lighter, like Series 5 or Series 2? Or
the big issue with going gritty and dark is you could, if you don't balance it out properly, you could end up going into like a incredibly boring, bland show if you
mm,
don't have enough color in there.
yeah, I think probably that's where Series 8 kind of fell a bit flat.
Yes.
Yeah, and it took itself a bit too seriously. and
Yes.
it was just kind of a bit funny as a result. I mean, I like Series 8, but yeah, I could see why people don't.
Is that the one with "Don't cremate me"? Am I
Yeah,
remembering? That is
yeah.
big. Yeah. Don't cremate me. Don't cremate me.
I mean, it's funny because I loved that finale at the time, but now, like, Death in Heaven. What a. Yeah, that was not very good, was it? We'll be honest. Just a lot of the Capaldi era was like, what were they doing? Oh
I
well.
love the Capaldi era though. I kind of like. I mean, yeah, a lot of it is rubbish, but then at the same time, though, a lot of it is really great.
Mm.
I think
I can't.
Series 10 kind of nailed Doctor Who for me. Like
Really?
Series 10 for me, there were some bad stories in there still, but I thought this is what I think Doctor Who is.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that. I think it works pretty well. I mean, I've just finished Marathon Series 3 of the new
Mm.
series, and that is my favourite series of all time. I love it. I think the tone's just right. Um, like the desperation in the finale, where the three of them have to like lie
Yeah,
low and they're being hunted. Such a good switch of what the norm is, and I like it when they switch the norm and change the dynamics a little bit. Uh, and yeah, the Doctor's not very likable in that series, and Martha basically is the hero of the series, and it's basically Martha's journey.
and I saw a panel at MTM Comic Con by the writer of the Family of Blood.
Oh, Paul Cornell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he seemed to think that he wasn't famous, but
Yeah, he is. He wrote some of the best Doctor Who episodes. So
like when he was just so thankful for the fans. He was very nice.
yeah, that's good. That's good. You see, that's why I think we shouldn't have like celebrity showrunners because they lose the grace,
Yes.
and they don't seem very thankful. They never really thank the fans, do they? They always seem to
No.
be bitching about the fans, especially Stephen Moffat. It's like, yeah, we get it, but at the same time, like, show respect to the people who are paying you wages. It's like there was definitely there's that the whole mentality of the showrunners were in the writing where they just intentionally piss fans off, like Clara Who, and this whole bait and switch Ruby Sunday nonsense. And it's like, oh, I write what I want, and it's like, get your ego out of the way, for God's sake. Anyway, that's my
Yeah.
showrunner rant. Showrunner rant. Yeah,
Do we have anything else to talk about?
I think we've probably covered quite a bit because
Yes.
I'm getting hungry, and I think Elizabeth wants some food as well. So I think I should probably
Wait,
wrap this up. Why? What's?
we have had someone else in the chat.
Oh,
Kenny Doctor Who has said hello. And
hello.
bye bye, Tom. Tom has
Bye,
gone.
Tom. Thanks, Tom. But yeah, if come on, is it? Do you say Benny or Kenny?
Kenny.
Kenny. Kenny.
I'm
Kenny.
sorry, it's not
Kenny.
Benny.
Kenny. The ending of his stream lies with you. Ask us a killer Doctor Who question. Ask the best Doctor Who question you can think of, and then we'll end the stream on your note.
I mean, I don't know if Kenny is still here.
Kenny, you've
Uh,
got to still be here, otherwise we can't end the stream. We'll be stuck here forever.
Kenny, if you can hear us, if you're still here, please just ask us a question. We can't leave the stream until we've been asked a question.
It's the curse. The live streamer's curse.
Come
I can
on,
hear my cat scream.
please.
Is there anybody else in the chat? Hang on, I'm just quickly looking. Kenny, Doctor Who.
No, it's
I
literally
think
Tom
he's a
and
recent
Kenny.
subscriber, actually. Recent subscriber. Thank you,
Oh,
Kenny. Thank you. You see, unlike Russell T. Davis and Stephen Moffat, I can say thank you.
well, I can't. I hate you, Kenny.
He's joking, by the way.
Grr.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just
I am.
that's the Slitheen in him coming out.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
Mm.
I am a Slytherin. If you didn't know,
Yeah.
I've got the zip is right there.
All right, come on, Kenny. Make it a good one. Make it a good one.
I think Kenny might be dead.
There's a bit of a delay though, so there's hope. If it's not Kenny, then another person who's watching. If anybody else is watching.
Yeah, please. Put us out of our misery.
I think that's it. Oh no. What do we do?
Oh,
Maybe we have to ask
wait,
ourselves a
I have an
question.
idea.
One.
Well, we could use the power of a prototype.
Okay.
It always works.
Will it end the
But
stream?
it's out of battery. It's out of battery, so
Oh. And you daren't change them because they're the prototype batteries.
yes.
It'll lose its authenticity.
They're working again.
Yay! Show the viewers. Zzz.
Wait, no, because it will end the live stream.
All right, okay.
You
So,
must only use it when you're ready to end the live stream.
yeah, I think Kenny's gone. But either way, I hope you have a good sleep, Kenny, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I know you've been a bit shy in the comments there, but we know that you were watching. It's been me, Ozzy, with... What's your name?
Me, Stanley.
There you go. And we will see you in a couple of weeks, or maybe even next week, with the next MonoSupreme live stream. So look forward to that. Goodbye.
Bye.